Midnight Saturday in Buenos Aires, and the Zizek Collective are warming up for tonight's show. The Zizek musicians and DJs are producing some of the most progressive sounds in Latin America today. Leaders of the global dance craze known as cumbia digital, a modern take on the percussive African rhythm developed in Colombia 2 centuries ago.
We've basically brought it out into the 21st century, mixing it with electronic music and computers and software.
American Grant Duell co-founded the Zizek Collective with 2 Argentine partners. He says their musical offerings have helped defy social stereotypes.
Here in Buenos Aires, there was a hybrid of cumbia that came about last decade that was called cumbia villera, which is like cumbia from the slums or from the shanty towns, gangster cumbia. So it kind of has that same bad rap that gangster rap or hip hop might have got back in the States. Our stuff is more art house, experimental cumbia, and our club is tries to bring everybody in together just for good music, basically.
The raucous Buenos Aires parties are legendary, and now they are taking the show on the road.
Zizek is celebrating its 3rd anniversary tonight. When they started 3 years ago, they played in a club a quarter of this size to just a few dozen people. Now they're selling out shows here in Buenos Aires and around the world. Earlier this year, they toured the U.S., Canada, and Europe, playing to some of the most important musical festivals on the planet, like Coachella in California and Roskilde in Denmark. And now they're getting ready to cross the Atlantic once again with upcoming shows in Berlin, Copenhagen, and Paris.
Leonardo Martinelli says his classical music training has helped his group Tremor create new sounds that continually surprise himself and listeners.
And the audience goes there and wants to be surprised. So you can find experiments with cumbia, with reggaeton, with folklore, but there is always something unexpected there. There are always surprises.
The Zizek record label has already released 6 albums, and there's talk of interest from the major labels.
Zizek is like reuniting all the emerging stuff right now, so it's like one of the biggest newest thing here. So it's really, really good for the musicians here.
The best thing for me about globalization and digital communication is the spread of different cultures, like musically. I think Zizek is the voice of Argentina.
And thanks to Zizek, their voices will continue to be heard both on the streets and on stage, here and beyond. Brian Byrnes for CNN, Buenos Aires.